everyone. Crystal here, and welcome to Beyond the Shears, the podcast where pet grooming business owners get business savvy. I'm Crystal Lee, the groomer's accountant and owner of Pet Biz Advisors. I am an accountant, obviously, and a certified professional coach. And I love helping pet groomers, especially pet grooming business owners, navigate the complex world of tax, business, accounting, and business management. So, this podcast, I started the podcast because I wanted it to be for you, the pet grooming business owner. Because as we know, you guys are more creative artists, which we love. We absolutely love our artists here. But we want to make sure that we help you navigate, like I said, this complex world of everything from taxes to management, bookkeeping, accounting, and especially managing employees, because there's a lot of legalities that come with that, right? So the podcast, like I said, was created just for you. And from understanding your tax laws to marketing your services, we do a deep dive with some special guests that come on and help us understand the more professional side of the grooming business. So, our first few episodes, we're going to be talking with some really interesting people. Our very first one out the gate is the employee misclassification. Are your workers truly independent contractors, or are they employees that are misclassified? So, misclassification is one of the most common mistakes that pet grooming business owners make within this industry. And there are some serious fines and penalties that will come along with those mistakes, whether we like them or not. That's just the way they are. So, our first guest on the episode I just recorded is with an IRS agent who's a current CPA, but former IRS agent with the Criminal Investigation Department. His name is Robert Norlander, and he breaks down how the IRS determines worker status for employees and what you need to do to stay compliant. The next is the S Corp pros and cons. So, is forming an S Corp right for your business? And we'll discuss that and whether or not it makes sense and the tax benefits of doing that, because there are a lot of complexities that come with that as well. So, we need to make sure that we get all of this straight so that way you have all the information you need to make that informed decision. Later, we're going to do the legal do's and don'ts of employment labor laws. And we want to make sure that we also stay in compliance with that. So I have a couple of U.S. legal attorneys here within the state of Wisconsin that specialize in employment labor laws. So they will come on and we will discuss things such as what every business owner must do in order to stay compliant, the forms that you need to fill out, NDAs, non-compete agreements, and employment contracts to make sure that you as a business owner are protected in every area. And then for those of you that are listening that are employees, make sure you get the right forms to make sure that you have employment protections as well, because you are just as important in this situation. And we're not going to stop there. So we're going to go through a website and SEO overhaul. We're going to talk about marketing strategies with website specialists that explain the benefits of making sure that your website is up to par and how to effectively use your website to help you market your business and to grow. And now I want to hear from you. Okay, so what business challenges are you facing and what do you want to hear more about? Who do you want to hear more from? And so, what topics and guests would you like to see on the podcast? So, make sure you email me at petbizadvisors@gmail.com. That's petbiz, B-I-Z, advisors@gmail.com. There is a link in the description below how to do that. And we'll be releasing new episodes about once every 2 weeks, every other Thursday to be specific. So you can look at that. Our first episode is going to air on March the 6th. Not quite sure what time yet, so we'll have to play around with the time a little bit, but it will be every other Thursday. I do know that. I am hoping for more feedback from all of you as far as what times you'd like to hear. Some of you are morning people, some of you are night people, so we'll see which one works the best for everybody as far as the initial publication. And also, exciting news. So I have partnered up with Groomhouse. How many out there know who Groomhouse is? Yes, they are an awesome educational service. And we are offering an online business resource essentially. So we will start recording webinars within Groomhouse that are going to be focused on tax and business relations within your grooming business. We will do some lives. We will have a couple of pre-recorded videos. That way you have access to that. So if you're not already a Groom House member, be sure you sign up. There is a link in the description box below if you're watching this on YouTube. And you can sign up with that link and become a member. If you already are a member, you're golden. So you can get on there and you will see our podcast and our webinars showing up later this year. And another thing is, if you are looking for an online community, I'm not talking about just a Facebook group because there's plenty of those out there, right? They're free groups typically. They have a lot of really good information. I run one myself. But if you're wanting a little bit more of a step up into something as far as how do I really run a business? What resources can I use? Who can I just simply ask a question for and get an answer pretty much immediately? Is there someone who is online offering office hours? Do I have access to other business professionals, such as bookkeepers, HR management seekers, and also other certified business professionals who can actually help me with this? If you have that information at your fingertips, what would that mean to you? If you had a place where you can go and also bounce ideas off of other business owners within the pet grooming industry. It's not just groomers, but the actual owners that are in very similar situations that you are in right now and have a lot of the same questions that you have as well. So I am creating the Pet Biz community, and that is set to launch probably this summer. I know I keep pushing it off a little bit, but I have all of these other little projects going on. Plus, I am a tax accountant, so right now, at the time of this recording, it is the end of February, so I'm in the thick of tax season right now. So things are getting pushed back just a little bit for me. But I want to make sure that we get all the people within that group that you want to hear from and you want to know about. So I do have, if you go to my website, petbizadvisors.com/community, there is a form you can fill out that we are now accepting applications for the founder program. So the first 50 people that sign up with us will get locked in at a discounted monthly rate for life, as long as you're active within the group, meaning you don't leave and come back. But as long as you're active within the group, you get a very discounted rate just for believing in us, because you want to take a chance that this is going to be an amazing group that's going to help you grow and help you sustain your business. Ideally, get those profits and keep them in your pocket, right? We want to make the money and keep the profits. So if you're ready to take your grooming business to the next level, then please make sure you go to our website, fill out the form, and you'll be locked in as a founder. So that's it for this round. So thank you so much for tuning in to Beyond the Shears, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, guys.